Hello everyone. Today we are going to be looking into the bluegill. Lepomis macrochirus, or bluegill, is a fish native to and often found in rivers, lakes, ponds, and streams all around Ontario. Bluegill belong to the Centrarchidae family, which is more commonly known as the sunfish family. Bluegill have a round body and are usually between 6 to 12 inches long. They have a notable blue/black spot on their gill cover, and they have a dark bluish-gray back, with yellowish-green sides, and their belly is white. The front section of their dorsal fin has spikes, while closer to their back end is softer. This is the same with their anal fin. Bluegill are omnivores. Their diet typically consists of insects like mosquitoes and flies, small crustaceans like crayfish and snails, aquatic plants such as algae, fish smaller than them, roe, and decaying animal and plant matter. Bluegill are considered opportunistic feeders, meaning that they will feast on whatever is abundant in their ecosystem. The diet of the bluegill can change based on their age and size. Older, larger bluegills will eat more crustaceans and small fish than a younger, smaller bluegill, who will focus more on eating smaller prey like the insects and zooplankton. Bluegill are found in many bodies of water all around eastern and southern Ontario. They are a very abundant fish. The bluegill's habitat is typically a shallow, well-vegetated area to allow for coverage and shelter from predators. They can typically be found in any area with good structure, such as fallen trees. They would prefer muddy, sandy bottoms over rocky areas. Bluegills prefer warmer waters and do well in water temperatures between 60 degrees Fahrenheit to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Bluegills are a very adaptable fish and are able to live in other conditions. This more outlines what they typically prefer. Since the bluegill is one of the smaller freshwater fish species, it can fall prey to many natural predators in its ecosystem. These predators consist of larger fish such as bass and pike, fish-eating birds such as the blue heron and osprey, aquatic animals like the snapping turtle, as well as fish-hunting mammals such as an otter and mink. Bluegills have many strategies to avoid becoming prey. They use strategies that range from schooling in large groups to using structure and vegetation to hide from their predators, as mentioned earlier. Bluegills even use their bright colors and flash to signal that it is healthy and strong to hopefully deter predators looking for an easy meal. Bluegills typically live between 10 to 15 years in the wild, which would make them considered one of the longer living of the sunfish family. Female bluegill can lay up to 50,000 eggs when spawning, which the male bluegill will then fertilize and protect. Bluegills are a really easy fish to target, so if you're looking to get into fishing, they're the way to start. Often all you need is a hook and worm.